Hello, welcome to our daily vlog, which is a little bit late.
Yeah, like we said we'd do one every day this month until the end of the month when the crowdfunding campaign finishes, but we failed on day 3.
Sorry.
But I think it's okay because we're back now and there is kind of a reason. So the first 2 days had a lot of polytunnel stuff in them, and day 3 was meant to be like the last of the polytunnel stuff because we were meant to put the base rails on, put the plastic on, and actually have a space that isn't like 10 different places around the farm where all our seeds could go, and then in a couple of weeks or months time the tomatoes would go in and everything else. But we had another frustration, so we may have mentioned we were meant to get the base rails delivered like last Thursday. 6 out of the 8 packages came. Then we called and they said, look, there's nothing we can do. And then we called again, they said, look, there's nothing we can do. And then by the time we hassled them enough, they said, okay, well, we can send out the parts you need on like a Saturday delivery before 10. So we got up super early, we got everything ready, we nailed all the base rails together like 1,000 nails. And then the package got delivered an hour early. We were so happy. We opened up the package. We went to put the base rails on with the clips, and the clips were for a smaller polytunnel, which was like super frustrating. And that was Good Friday.
No, that was Saturday.
That was Saturday morning after Good Friday. So then there was Easter Sunday and then Easter Monday, and so kind of frustratingly, we kind of just got annoyed.
We couldn't do anything until today because we just didn't have the right kit.
So you called this morning, we eventually got the right clips. They were delivered today, but we were really stressed out and we were really worried because we were worried that the wind was going to pick up, which it did yesterday. We had really strong winds yesterday. Today's not been much better, but it looks like, fingers crossed, we'll be able to sort it out tomorrow. But we don't, like today, all we've done is spent time doing the base rails. You've cleared a massive load of brush, which I'll show you in just a minute. But we've just got more footage of me screwing things to a polytunnel. So what we want to do is point you to another video, which is weird, a YouTube video, point you to another video. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on. So like a week ago, what used to be here a week ago?
4 or 5 piles like that of massive brush and big old logs.
I think they were bigger than that. That's one of the smaller ones.
That's the small one at the end. But they were all covered, like this grass was grown up around it.
We realised when we moved on how much space we were missing out by. So these brush piles, you can see there was one sort of here, there was another one, and they went all the way down. In actual fact, all the way up and into the area where our growing beds are now. So I think it sort of started here. So you can see just how much space that is. I mean, the polytunnel is 60 foot, so I'd say another 10-20 foot here, and the 10-20 foot the other side, so it's over 100 foot, probably like 40 foot wide, 30-40 foot wide, space we couldn't miss out. And I have basically done none of this. You've done it all. And in case you do want like a day 5 Polytunnel update, base rails are on, the plastic's ready to go. We'll update you tomorrow. Okay, Lexi wants to be in this bit. So we want to, like I said at the beginning, we want to point you to, okay, off. We want to point you to another video. It's the new Ecological Land Cooperative film. We're a part of it. Our neighbours Sinead and Adam from Orside Farm are a part of it, and a lot of other farms as well. But it's the only reason we're here, right? We couldn't have afforded to buy this land outright. This is meant to be the sincere bit, and the dog's just licking my face.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Ecological Land Cooperative and what they're doing with land, making it accessible and affordable to people.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Just to break it down, so they buy bigger parcels of land, they split it up into smaller parcels of land, and then they pick out stewards, as they call them, to work the land ecologically as farms. They put up rent to buy mortgages on the land, which is virtually impossible to get on just land because normally the house is the collateral. And then they work with you to get the planning permission for you to temporarily live here, which is what we do now, and then they work with you to get the full planning permission. So they're just an amazing company. We wouldn't be here without them, so we'd really like you to go and have a look at the film. It shows exactly what they're doing, the great stuff they're doing, and I'm in it, so it can be better.
And if you visited us or the Martinsfield site for the tree planting weekend in February, you might spot yourself in some of the footage because they were here on that day doing some filming. So have a look at it and see if you can spot yourself.